Hi everyone. Today for our summer reading challenge, we are going to read the book We Must Completely Go to London, a Charlie and Lola adventure. And if you've been using your bingo card, this would be the book where it says read about a place. So, here we go. I have this little sister Lola. She is small and very funny. Today, me and Lola are very excited because we're going on a school trip to London. Have you got everything for the trip, Lola? I say. Yes, Charlie, I completely must take some pink milk and a packed lunch and some money and my clicky camera, and I absolutely have to take Foxy. Foxy's got lots of friends in London, Charlie. When we get to London, Mrs. Hanson says, we all have to walk in pairs and stay together so we don't get lost. I say, you must stay with me and Marv, Lola. London is very big. I know, Charlie. London is extremely huge, says Lola. And it is completely noisy, says Lotta. Bing bong! That's Big Ben chiming, I say. Lola says, Big Ben makes a very strange sound. What is the matter with him? Big Ben is the name of the bell inside the clock, Lola. I didn't know bells had names, Charlie. Next, we go to Buckingham Palace, where the Queen of England lives. Marv says, when the flag is flying, that means the Queen is in. I wonder which window is the Queen's bedroom, says Lola. I'm not sure, Lola. The guidebook says that there are 52 bedrooms. Lola says, does she keep her crowns and her jewelry in her bedroom? No, the Queen's most precious jewels are kept in the Tower of London. Mrs. Hanson says we're going to have a look at them next. When we get to the Tower of London, Lola says, what a sparkly crown. Why doesn't the Queen keep it at home and then she could wear it all the time? I say, kings and queens have always kept their jewels in the tower because it is a very safe place. We can see pictures of them here at the National Gallery. Lola says, I wonder what it would be like to be a royal person, Lotta. Yes, yes, says Lotta. We would sit on thrones. Me and Charlie would be great kings, said Marv. We could live in huge castles and ride horses all day. We walk out of the gallery into Trafalgar Square. That is a very high up statue, Charlie, says Lola. That's Nelson's column. Nelson was a famous admiral in the Navy, and he sailed all over the world. He won the Battle of Trafalgar in 1805. Lola says, I like sailing, Charlie. That's lucky because we're taking a riverboat to a place called Greenwich. I like this river, says Lola. What's it called? It's called the Thames, said Marv, and it goes right through the middle of London. In the past, people used riverboats to move things across the city. There were no lorries then, and even bread and milk went on the boats. Lola says, what about pink milk, Charlie? I say, I'm not sure they drank pink milk in the olden days, Lola. When we get to Greenwich, Marv says, can we look in the Royal Observatory? I heard it's famous. Yes, but what is an observatory, says Lola. It's where people look into space to see everything through a giant telescope, I say. And this is the planetarium, says Marv. It shows all the stars and planets that are in the night sky. Lola says, we should visit the moon, Lotta. Yes, says Lotta. We could go there on holiday. I say, come on, Lola. It's time to see the dinosaurs. The dinosaur bones are kept at the Natural History Museum. Me and Marv can't wait. I say, Marv, did you know the Stegosaurus had armor plates on its back? Marv said, And Charlie, did you know that the Diplodocus was as long as 2 buses put together? Quick, Marv! The Tyrannosaurus Rex is coming, I say. Oh no, says Marv. Let's escape on the pterodactyl's back. He'll never catch us now, I say. Roar! Suddenly, me and Marv look around, and we can't see Lola or Lotta anymore. Lola! Lotta! Oh no, where have they gone, said Marv. And I say, I don't know. We look and look, and at last we find them in the gift shop. I say, oh, there you are, Lola. You weren't meant to wander off. Lola says, but we didn't wander off. We were with Mrs. Hanson the whole time. I think maybe you and Marv got lost. Oh, I say, I think we did. Look, we bought postcards, says Lotta. The last thing we do is go to Lola's most favorite place of all. This is the biggest and best wheel. It is called the London Eye because you can see every single thing when you're up there, says Lola. Yes, yes, says Lotta. I can see completely everywhere from up here, every single place we have ever been to. And I can see even more things to visit, says Lola. We absolutely must come back to London extremely soon. And here's a map of London, all the places Charlie and Lola visited. They went to the Natural History Museum. They went to Buckingham Palace, the London Eye, Big Ben, Trafalgar Square, the Portrait Gallery, the Tower of London, the Riverboat, and the Royal Observatory. Have you been to any of these places? I've been to a few. I've been to Buckingham Palace, the London Eye, Trafalgar Square, and the Tower of London. And here are their postcards that say, wish you were here. All right, stay tuned for a new book next week.